how do you assess the first days of the Ukrainian counteroffensive?
We saw the beginning that was, let's say, moderate. I believe that we haven't seen the true counteroffensive yet, and more will come. I would call it, with some military experience, as shaping operations.
And are you still of the belief that if Ukraine does not make a considerable advances this year, we will see this war turn into a kind of a frozen conflict with more or less static lines?
What we see today is that preparation for the counteroffensive took months, and quite naturally so, because to prepare significant military force, equip it, train it, get enough resources of all kinds of material takes a long time. Whatever is not achieved this year will have to be postponed till at least spring of next year, with all associated difficulties, including continuity of support.
What are your expectations from Vilnius NATO summit, and what, in your opinion, will be a satisfactory summit declaration on Ukraine's membership? And should, in your view, President Zelensky come to Vilnius?
I think President Zelensky will be most welcome in Vilnius. His presence would really mark the importance of the event. I would also very much welcome clear language about future membership of Ukraine once the war is over. Obviously, accession process cannot start when the country is still in war. But I strongly believe that all the leaders will understand that having Ukraine on board, both in NATO and EU, is probably the only guarantee how to ensure stability in this region, how to make both NATO and EU stronger, and how to keep Russia and its aggressive policies at bay.
How do you view the attitude towards Russian citizens who reside in Europe and claim they don't support the Kremlin's position? Should they be allowed to extend visas or residence permits? Should students be granted opportunities to receive education and given opportunities to build in a career or business in the European Union?
I believe that as in the case of number of war conflicts in the past, when there is an ongoing war, the security measures related to Russian nationals should be stricter than in normal times. So all Russians living in Western countries should be monitored much more than in the past, because they are citizens of a nation that leads an aggressive war. I think I can be sorry for these people, but at the same time, when we look back, when the Second World War started, all Japanese population living in the United States were under strict monitoring regime as well. That's simply cost of war.
When you say monitoring, what exactly do you mean by that?
I mean, being under the scrutiny of security services.